Mindful eating just really allows me to enjoy everything, like all the foods that I want to eat, just in moderation.
Oh, also, should we tell them?
Maybe that we're gonna have to experiment.
Some parsley, that is a key ingredient.
Look at that, which is like perfect for fall.
A chocolate chip pancake X a cookie.
Good morning! Happy Monday! I'm trying to be a morning gym girly now. When I say I'm trying, I mean this is my second time ever doing this. And the first time I did it because I had to, because I really needed to get clips for my ALPHALETE announcement and everything. But I really realized I feel like I was so much more productive that day, and sometimes I struggle. When you're working by yourself, for yourself, and you're sitting at a computer, it can be hard for me to concentrate. I am trying to experiment if my focus is better if I get some sense of movement in first, whether that is a workout or if I just go for a walk. So I'm kind of gonna try it out and see how it goes. The thing is, it really depends on if I have any pressing things to get done in the morning, which usually I do, so that I can have time to edit it and like post it at a great time during the day. So like, I don't know. I need to show you guys my fit because I'm literally obsessed with it. And at this point, by the time this video goes up, this will all be launched. This is all in ALPHALETE's new release that's happening this Saturday. It's Monday when I'm filming it. I'm in love. Like, first of all, this top is so flattering. I love that. And I like that there's also these little seams right here. I don't know if you can really see it because it's black, but I just think it's so cute. And then I have this new sweat set. I forget what it's called. I'll put it on the screen, but this is their little like shrug. And then these are a perfect like wide leg sweatpant. Like, it's so cute and I love it and it's so comfortable. By the time that this is up also, there will have been a whole review video that I made. So if you're interested, you can go watch that. Now, of course, Live Fit Tend to Save on all ALPHALETE stuff. I'm so happy about it. So let's go train. Forgetting about the main intention of this video. I'm going to have a banana and that's it so far. And obviously some water, and then I'll eat breakfast when I come back.
Been hitting my soul, been on the ropes, I'm ready to grow, so get to know niggas. Keep your head up, I want you to grow with me. See this gold on me, want you to glow with me. Yeah, alright, okay. We get it. No contest. Wait, see this gold on me. Serve up, nigga. You to glow with me. The world been dying, days is numbered, check the climate, I'm sick of it. Fuck the harebrained scheme to get the riches quick. I played a long game with serene scene and the whip that's quick. From the back room to the hearts, I'm in the thick of it. I grind too hard for y'all not to see me a star, bitch. I'm raising a bar like they really pay me to talk. My life been in shambles, but I got handles. I'm finishing at the rim. I remind you time and again that I'm really him. Oh, you ain't know? This shit not just for the show, but bet you entertain. Anybody not for me is below me. Blow me, you in the way. I live my dreams, I got it locked, the master keep it on me. Back in the field, running audibles with the team. Everything I got out the mother, told my truth. I shake that fake shit, they praise you, then minimize you behind you. Just know I notice you. Stay woke, no joke, it really be the ones you closest to. Had to stop sleeping on myself like I ain't know the truth. Oh, this to me like it's really nobody code is this. And if you disagree, then you jaws and your claim get audited. Who you know do the beating and talking and write the harmonies. I'm really convinced there's nobody out here going hard as me. Wish well the dog that claimed belief in me so he could use me. Look at me now, you chose your route, I know you sick to see it. You talk a lot, all that flop, but that shit not harming us. Capping your status, we back, ain't nobody raws us. To the ones that held me down for the count, look at what growth will do. I'm the kid from the cul-de-sac, feeling double sex with loot they pay to play my shit back. Ain't no way I'm going back until I'm fossil fuel to the flame, just like I'm supposed to do. Enough of the code switching, been hitting my soul, been on the ropes, I'm ready to grow, so get to know niggas. Keep your head up, I want you to grow with me. See this gold on me, want you to glow with me. Been hitting my soul, been on the ropes, I'm ready to grow, so get to know niggas. Keep your head up, I want you to grow with me. See this gold on me, want you to glow with me. I've been on a job, trying to take it far, I need that ROI.
That workout was actually fire. I did like 5.5 exercises. I didn't film it, but at the very end I just did 2 sets of lying leg curls because I feel like my hamstrings need a little something, especially since I crushed with my leg extensions. I literally was doing leg extensions with 130 pounds. Like, on my last 2 sets I moved up to that weight. My first set I did 90, last I did 130 pounds. I was like, which I kind of need to be careful because I don't know if it's my ripe age of 25 now, but I'm like starting to get a little bit, my knees will get achy here and there, and so I definitely need to be conscious of that for like longevity and everything. But I was feeling so so good today and I was like, F it, we mono! Okay, we're going to go get some sourdough bread because I'm out of it, but I think I want some with my breakfast this morning. Just what I didn't need to see. Mini donuts. I am the prize. I'm trying to be better about my sugar intake, staying composed, focusing on our goals as I'm walking by the fresh donut section. Okay, this is the kind that I love. I don't know if this is weird or a hot take, but I love the butt of the bread. It's like a treat. Like every time I have to cut a new loaf, I'm eating the butt of the bread immediately. I should have toasted it. Also, I am snacking on some blueberries. Okay, my only thing with this new like early gym session thing is like if I don't eat before, then I'm so hungry by the time I come home. And I don't want to like ruin my meal by eating a ton before like snacking. So first thing, little hack, that's why I love keeping berries or fruit on hand. For when I do come home, when I am really hungry, it helps to prevent me from like overeating. I'm just able to like have a snack, like something to snack on that's still like pretty light. So I've been snacking on some blueberry while I'm getting this together because I'm definitely the person who has a tendency to come home and just like eat whatever I can because I just like want to satiate my hunger right away, especially because I like to meditate. I feel like a better schedule for me would maybe be wake up, meditate, emails and breakfast, get emails out of the way, then go to the gym around like 10-11 instead of like 8:39, and then I'll have like be able to have gotten something done before I went to the gym, you know. I'll be able to have eaten maybe that. We're gonna have to experiment. I do this to try to make all the egg white cook as much as possible before I flip it because I like a runny yolk, but I can't stand a jiggly egg white. Like the egg white needs to be cooked through as much as possible while keeping the yolk runny. Ah! Ah! Oh my goodness, he's doing flips. This is our beautiful breakfast. I have been loving this lately. It's 3 full eggs over easy, salt and pepper, sourdough, grass-fed butter, 2 pieces of turkey bacon. Again, I'm trying to have high quality stuff here, so I have organic eggs. This is a really minimal ingredient sourdough that's at my local grocery store. Like I said, grass-fed butter. And then this is really the most minimal ingredient turkey bacon that I can find. I get mine from Walmart. But this has been hitting the spot for me. I need a fork. But with my breakfast, I'm always really trying to eat super high protein and also very whole food based. Oh, dang it. It's really not that much later. It's like 2 hours later. I've been editing a short form video for like YouTube Shorts, Instagram, and TikTok. And I'm full sending into lunch. I always have a snack throughout the day and I usually have it in between breakfast and lunch. But right now, I just honestly feel pretty hungry and so I just want to go straight into lunch and then I'll have my snack later. But the past few days, I've been having Greek yogurt bowls for lunch. So it's just Greek yogurt, blueberries, strawberries, peanut butter, honey, granola, and dark chocolate covered almonds from Trader Joe's. This is so good, especially if you like something sweet and if you have a sweet tooth. I love this. It's also really high protein. If you want, you can also even stir in some protein powder to make it even more high protein. But this actually surprisingly gets me pretty full, not gonna lie. But I'm gonna eat this and post on Instagram. Well, I just went for a walk with my hair like this. So that is super not cute. I am going to have a snickety snack. I am out of my usual Chomps bars at the moment, but I did pick these up from Walmart. These are honestly some of the best protein bars out there. They do not hurt my stomach at all, which I kind of accepted that when I eat protein bars. Like just a lot of them do end up hurting my stomach afterwards. This never, and it tastes so good. It's mint, chocolate mint cookie. 180 calories, 20 grams of protein. So I'm gonna have this as a snack, and I feel like something else, but I don't want to have too much because it is gonna be dinner time here soon. I don't know, I need water.
Be free! Bitches! Keep going! You're so close. There you go.
I decided I'm also going to have some dried mango. I get this from Costco. I really like this one because the texture is normally great and the ingredients are simply just organic mangoes. I will say the sweetness really depends on the bag, so it can be hit or miss, but we're at dinner time. I mean, I'm kind of always obsessed with tacos, but right now specifically, I'm like really obsessed with tacos. Flour tortilla, avocado, ground beef with the McCormick taco seasoning. It's the best. The ingredients are stellar and it tastes the best. And then I have some peach and mango salsa from Costco that makes the whole entire taco. I know it's plain, but this is like, those are the only 3 things I want on my taco. I also was snacking on some of these Better Goods guacamole chips. These are insanely good. They're so addicting though, so fair warning, but they're amazing. They taste absolutely incredible. Update, I just made a 3rd taco because his sister is freaking hungry today, so I'm eating another one. For a little bit of a sweet treat, if you're on my TikTok, you know my hyperfixation is some Swedish candy. I have a little bit left of this bag, so I'm gonna have like a couple of pieces for my dessert. You really only need a few, and then it really satisfies you. So I'm gonna have a couple pieces of that, and then drink my tea, edit, and go to sleep. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Well, I just broke my bowl that I make my matcha in, and then simultaneously when I was cleaning up the glass I had put in a piece of bread to defrost in the microwave, which I just hit the 1-minute button, but then when the glass broke I forgot about it, so I was cleaning up the glass and then the bread was staying in the microwave for the full minute when I wasn't originally intending for it to. And so then once I cleaned up my glass, then I went to go get the piece of bread and it was literally burnt to like a crouton. So I guess it's one of those mornings for whatever reason. I didn't meditate this morning because I was like, you know what, like I just don't really feel like concentrating on that right now. And now I'm like, what the heck? It's one of those days, I guess. So for my matcha, I just use organic matcha powder. This is from Whole Foods. This lasts me forever. So it's just matcha powder, that's the only ingredient. And then I found this at Whole Foods, which I really love. I personally just really like the taste of oat milk in my matcha. So that's why I like to stick with the plant-based milk. However, when I do go to a coffee shop and order a matcha, I usually always get half oat, half almond. So I was so excited to see this just because the almond milk keeps it like a little bit lighter. This is amazing, and these are the only ingredients in here, which is awesome. It also says that it's glyphosate residue free. Here's our breakfast, same exact thing as yesterday. I am that person that eats the same thing for breakfast every single day. For a snack, I just decided to do a smaller bowl of Greek yogurt with some blueberries, strawberries, lots of honey, kind of on accident, but like a happy accident, and then also some dark chocolate chips. And I ate breakfast just about 9 o'clock, and now it's about 12:30. I finally just recorded a podcast episode, which I literally haven't posted one in over 3 months, like since July 9th. And it's October 15th right now, which is insane. It ended up being way more emotional than I thought. Like literally, I could not even get through one of the points. It was so hard because I was just too emotional. When I look back, I'm like, dude, this is cringe that you're so, you know, just like airing everything. I mean, I don't ever disclose things specifically, like specific things I've gone through, but I just definitely don't hold back on like sharing the emotion that I'm feeling. And when I look back, I'm like, dude, what are you doing? But at the same time, I'm like, I can't help it. Like I have to be authentic and transparent and raw. Like I don't know. I'm like, I can't share the message I want to share without, you know, channeling those emotions and tapping into those emotions. I just, you know, you can't have one without the other. Like it's just, sometimes I'm just like, why am I like that? But I'm also like, I can't help it. We're gonna have lunch now because the girl is freaking hungry. And when I was at my mom's the other day, she actually had this really good chicken salad made. And so I'm gonna try to recreate it. I'm not a huge mayonnaise person, so I don't really have like a good one on hand, but we have some normal like Kraft mayonnaise that I think I'm just gonna use. I'm gonna try to really dice up some chicken that I already had made, and then I'm just gonna mix it with that mayo, some like honey mustard maybe, and put in some olives. I forget what else that she put in there, but then I'm gonna use chips and like make it a dip. I don't really like any other olives other than black olives, but in this scenario, I like hate to love them. They just do a little something to the flavor. A little bit of ranch. I don't know if it's gonna ruin it or make it good. Pretty good. This is gonna be lunch. It's actually really good. I'm going to dip these Better Good guacamole flavored tortilla chips. These taste so good, and there's also no seed oils, but it doesn't really matter because I just use these. These are not any healthier alternatives. I just don't eat mayonnaise at all on the daily basis or ranch dressing on the daily basis, so we just kind of had the classics. in the house, but if I were to eat this every day, I would get like Primal Kitchen type brand. Delicious. This is actually so fire. I just got a few packages. This one is from COCOKIND. They just launched their new peptide fine line eye gel. I'm obsessed with this baby pink packaging, and then they sent these little under eye patches as well. I already looked at there. They say COCOKIND on them like that. That is so cute. Bamboo Ave sent over a set. I don't know what, so let's see what it is. When I first opened the mailbox, I was like, what is this? Because it kind of looked like Hollister or Abercrombie packaging. They said, thank you so much for giving your small business a shot. This is so cute. Let's see. So they gave me the Euphoria legging. Love that. This is like a mauve pink, which I used to not be a pink lover, as I'm case in point, right? I'm wearing pink. I used to not really love pink, and now it's one of my more favorite colors. I feel like you can't really tell. There you go. It's more of like a mauve Sugarland pink is what I wanted to say. Okay, let's do the top. This is their dopamine tank. I love the names. We have the dopamine tank and the Euphoria legging. So it's just like a V in the front, and then the back kind of has this little like crisscross situation, which is kind of cute. Also received some Swedish candy from a small business. It's called Freezy Bites in Kapolei, Hawaii. Shout out. So I'm gonna make a TikTok with this. So I am probably gonna have a little bit of Swedish candy right now. Okay, sue me. And then I got a huge package from TikTok Shop that I'm also gonna make a TikTok about this. Jeez, that's so you could tell how much stuff I have in there. It's dinner time. Also, Peep, I'm wearing the new ALPHALETE Tenacity. I feel like I say it weird, but their new collection, Code Live Fit to Save. I love it, and I'm wearing their shrug. It's super cute. This is in the sugar color as well. I'm making dinner. It's already like just before 7:30, but I just had a quick upper body lift that I snuck in, and so now I'm just trying to make some dinner. I'm doing some burgers with zucchini, yellow squash, and some sauteed yellow potatoes and some onions. They're so good. I'm so excited for those. So I am going to be making the zucchini and squash and the burgers just on the grill. Then I cut it in half like so. Then I'm going to take this and cut it in half again like that. Now I'm going to have 4 like pickle looking things, and I'm going to cut these in half. That way you can just put them right on the grill and they won't fall through. And you just kind of flip them, and it's just so much easier to cook that way. I should really change so I don't get anything on this TBH. Also, I'm having an identity crisis because I literally never wear my hair in a high bun. Olive oil, salt, pepper, garlic powder is all a girl needs. And then for the potatoes, all you're gonna do, I cook it covered so that the potato can actually get soft. Once they get soft and you can kind of poke them with a fork and see, then I'll take the lid off so that they can get crispy. So here are the burgers, they're ready to go on. I mince up some white onion. I do about like a quarter of an onion, of like a medium-sized onion, to like a half of a small onion per 1 pound of meat. I minced up a few cloves of fresh garlic as well. Some parsley, that is a key ingredient. I do about like 2 to 3 tablespoons, that's probably a lot, probably 2 tablespoons of fresh parsley in here. It makes the world of a difference. And then of course some salt and pepper. Oh, I forgot to put some olive oil in there is what I did forget to do. I'm probably just gonna put some over the top. You guys, I don't know if you can tell, but these potatoes look absolutely bomb. They really got crispy. We're gonna do a taste test. Ooh, that one's crispy. Look at that. Those are pretty heat.
I wanted to show you my new outfit.
Wow.
Come on, lady, where's the drama?
You're not gonna get that out of me at this hour. But it's fucking tight.
And I never wear my hair in a bun. My hair's in a bun.
Here's the final product for dinner. I'm trying to make a little lettuce wrap here, but they seem a little bit too small for the job, but that's okay. I have some avocado on top with some ketchup. I have my zucchini and yellow squash, my potatoes and onions, which are so good. And then I have some more ketchup because I'm a ketchup fiend. Fiend. For dessert, I'm going to have one of these Koki high protein chocolate chip cookies. This is a small business. They actually sent me some over to try, and they're really good, I'm not gonna lie, and the ingredients are really good. I kind of want to describe it more so as like a chocolate chip pancake x a cookie, if that makes sense. Like the texture is a little bit more like a pancake kind of. I don't really know how to describe it, but I think it's really good. And then I'm also going to have that with a little bit of chamomile tea to end the night. Good morning. Ooh, good shit, Lenny. We actually have a little bit of a change up for breakfast today. We have 3 full eggs with salt and pepper scrambled. And I have 3 pieces of turkey bacon just because I said fuck it and I felt like it. And then I have a banana.
for breakfast.
All right, I haven't like formally said hello today. It's 1:45 in the afternoon and I have been filming a whole YouTube video to announce this whole ALPHALETE drop and like basically just do a whole try and haul and review. In the midst of that, I got snacky, so I had some dried mango, I don't know, probably around noon, maybe, I'm not sure. I had some of that, and now, again, I'm trying to have some lunch. I was just snacking on a few of these as I was heating up all my leftovers because I'm so hungry. I already had stuff made, and I love having leftovers for lunch because I hate cooking anything during lunchtime. I just rarely ever do that. Ketchup and honey mustard are like truly the only two condiments I need. Like, actually, that is the most realist thing I've ever said. So I had some chicken that I made a few nights ago, and then I'm also, that was so much honey mustard, that I'm also going to eat some of the leftover yellow squash and zucchini I made last night and potatoes. And then I also put some avocado on top of my chicken. I've been so quiet today on this vlog, but it's because I just have been grinding away on this ALPHALETE video. It's 4:02 and I'm just having another pure protein bar. I really need to go get Trump's beef sticks because I've been so much better about not eating protein bars every day, but like clearly not this week. I also really should take a break and go for a walk.
It's dinner time. It's a little after 6. It's 6:06. Letty's whipping up some tacos with a mix between bison meat and regular ground beef. He also, oh, we should have showed them. I forgot. We should have showed how Letty makes his little homemade tomatillo. It's basically 2 full avocados, juice of 2 full limes, 2 jalapenos, 6 tomatillos, 7 tomatillos. How much honey to taste?
I put maple syrup in there.
Oh yeah, maple syrup. It's an
so
eyeball kind of thing. Really how sweet you want it. And then salt. And then also, Brian's mom was so kind and sent over some bread that she got from the farmer's market. Can this focus? And it has apparently like pesto, some olives, and some cheese. It honestly smells really good. It smells like when we make our pesto pizza. So I'm gonna try a little bit of it. I got the smallest, stinkiest little piece. But I just want to try it a little bit before din din. I also did end up going for a walk, and it was honestly brutal because it's like a wind tunnel outside today. I think we're supposed to get kind of stormy weather within the next 2 days, and it was so windy. I hate wind personally. It's way too overstimulating, and that type of wind was like coming from all directions. So I'm trying to walk, and my hair, all my bangs are like floating in the sky, coming all in my face, and it was so annoying. I was walking at like a 15-minute, 50-second pace per mile, which is very fast for me because I was like trudging because I was like basically sprinting to get back home, but I just wanted to get a walk in. It's really good. I wouldn't eat it like with my eggs, but with like a pasta dish or sauce or just on the side. This is a really great dinner bread. This is all you need for the perfect taco. Okay, we have our flour tortillas. They're so much better than corn. A little bit of toma, not a little, a lot. Load up the meat. Oops. I put on this salsa, as I showed you guys earlier this week, and these just never get old. As you can tell, this is a very regular meal in this household just because it's so good and I love it. And I'm really lucky that my boyfriend also loves tacos as much as I do because we can eat them all the time. When I was younger, I literally, like in the little things that you would do at school that's like, my favorite animal is, my favorite food is, I used to write either tacos or pasta and sauce. And Brian says he used to write the same thing, ironically. So it's a match made in heaven.
Except for the pasta and sauce, but that's just fine.
Yeah, because you just weren't introduced. What's it doing?
It's taking a shower.
Happy Thursday. It is a rainy, dreary, gray sky filled Thursday, unfortunately. But as Letty's saying, the earth needs to take a shower too. We are back on our original bullshit for breakfast again. Yesterday, I made scrambled eggs with some bacon and I had serious breakfast regret. So we went back to what's making my soul happy right now. Also last night, I forgot to show you guys because I ate it while I was editing, but I had 1 piece of Swedish candy. Just one because I was honestly full from my 3 tacos, but I just like needed a little bit of something like sweet for the aftertaste in my mouth. You guys, I am out of control. First of all, the video finally posted, which feels so good. I just got a TikTok shop order in, and first of all, I need to be sedated because I'm like, I just don't need to keep getting new things if I'm like being frank, but like, am I gonna stop? I don't know. First of all, look how beautiful this plum color is. I literally just got this from TikTok shop. It's like a full-on cat suit.
and somehow I wasn't expecting it to fit well, and it fits. Like, I actually really like this, and it's actually like thick on the inside, and I genuinely think I'm gonna wear this underneath my ski gear this winter. I'm like, this was such an underrated freaking find. I'm so excited about this. And then also, I don't want to like unwrap them all the way yet, just because I want to do, this is trash. I feel like this video you're seeing how disheveled I am on the weekly basis, because like usually when I vlog I'm like able to set aside the day to vlog, but you're just seeing me like trying to make it all work every single day. So I'm a little bit disheveled, but anyways, look at how freaking cute. I really have been wanting to wear more high heels. I got these on TikTok Shop. They're so cute. They're the perfect height of a heel, and they're genuinely so comfortable. Like I have a pretty narrow, not narrow, I have a wide toe box, but normally with heels, especially like this, the toe box is really narrow. But this fit like my foot perfectly. They were so comfortable, so I got them in black, and then I got them in this really cute, they came in 2 colors and I got both. It's like this deep ruby red. Look at that, which is like perfect for fall. It like honestly doesn't feel cheap. I got a 7.5 and they're super true to size. Hello. I have been such a TikTok Shop fiend. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but like I'm like, eh. And my boyfriend's like, bro, you need to chill, but I'm like, everything's so cute. If you're at all interested, I'll have everything's like linked in my showcase on my TikTok. It's just at LiveFit, but I'm like so excited about these shoes and this jumpsuit. What time is it? 2:15. Today is leg day, and I don't want to let the day get away from me because I don't want to go to the gym when it's late, especially on a dreary day like this. I think I'm just gonna have leftovers for lunch, which is gonna be tacos. However, I think we're gonna have those for dinner, so I don't know. I may be having tacos twice today, but sometimes it's just the way it is. I am a taco at this point. I also did just have a couple pieces of Swedish candy. I just was filming a TikTok with it, so I didn't double film it. I just got back from the gym. Leg day was like okay. I did hip thrusts, which I actually hit 315, which I haven't pushed that much weight in a while. I took like a week off of hip thrust. If you guys know, I was struggling with some ovarian cyst things. So I took a week off, but I feel totally fine now anyways. I just was in the mood and I went up to 315 and it actually felt pretty good. And then I did dumbbell sumo squats. And then, guys, I've been loving this kickback variation. It's basically a kneeling kickback, but I love it because you can really stabilize yourself. You're basically kneeling on a bench and then you use your outside leg and kick back, and it's like so good at isolating the glutes. I love it. And then I did single leg kneeling hamstring curls. Oh, and then I also did calf raises. I've been training calves now. I think I'm gonna make some steak for dinner. I just picked up some steak at the store. I really was battling if I should go and get steak tacos. And I was like, you know what? The responsible thing to do is to go just get some steak at the store and make it at home. I also still have some leftover zucchini, yellow squash, and potatoes that I'm gonna have. But then I also picked up this garlic dill pickle. And I really am not a pickle fiend, but every once in a while I'm like, that sounds really good. And that was me at the store, probably because I'm hungry, but these are dank. These are really good. This is going to be my dinner because I already had tacos for lunch. So I grilled up those steaks. All I do is put olive oil, salt, and pepper on both sides. I have still a little bit of leftover potatoes and crispy onions there with some ketchup. And then I also have some leftover zucchini, yellow squash. And then this is some of the bread that Brian's mom sent over for me. It's like pesto with some olives in it and cheese. It's really good. And I have some grass-fed butter on there. And I really think I'm going to eat both of these steaks because I'm hungry and I didn't have a snack today. So I definitely am low on some calories. You guys, this is where we're at. Look at this. It smells like winter. And clearly it looks like winter because it's snowing. First snowfall of the year. It's fine, I'm fine. Literally, I keep telling Brian, I'm like, oh, maybe we should rethink our winter plan. I can't get the out of here. Like, I'm fine, I'm fine. I texted a picture to my dad and I said, well, time to evacuate. Like, objectively, okay, it's no secret winter isn't my favorite month, but like, I can deal with it. I just think here, the problem is that winter is so long. Like, it genuinely lasts 6 months. Like, we have snow on the ground. Right now, it's October, like, 18th, and we're gonna have snow until, like, the end of April. There's gonna be snow on the ground, which is just nuts. Letty and I decided we're gonna have just, like, a fun bonding day where we're gonna hang out and just do a bunch of fun, cute, and cozy things, which, honestly, it's the perfect day for it because now we have the first snowfall of the year. But we have to run to Costco and Walmart and just do some errands, so we figured also now's the perfect time to go get a bagel. Really, I figured
I mean, not me, decided it's the perfect time to get a bagel because I love bagels. So we're going to the Bagel Den. We have a location here in our town and I love this place. So this morning is bagels for breakfast. Woo. I'm gonna do one toasted sesame seed bagel, please. Thank you. They had one sesame seed bagel left. So it was meant to be toasted with bacon, scallion, cream cheese. And then since Letty's on the road to gaining 20 pounds, okay, 15, 10, 15.
An everything bagel with the carnivore toppings, so egg, bacon, sausage, ham, and then a cinnamon sugar bagel with honey.
Is it any good? Can I have another bite? You guys, it has been quite the day. It's literally now 3 o'clock and I haven't eaten anything since we had that bagel, which was at like, I don't even know, 10 o'clock? We went to Costco and then we went to visit my mom, which literally took so much longer than anticipated. Then we went to Whole Foods, then we went to Walmart. Anyway, I just grabbed a few pieces of dried mango that I got at Whole Foods. I'm so hungry. I'm out of water. I'm like unprepared today. And the day just like got away from us because we were kind of running around. I'm waiting for Brian, then we're gonna go back home and eat some lunch. I got my usual basics from the store, but I found 2 little good items that I was really excited about. So this is some organic roasted turkey breast. Both of these I found at Costco, by the way. And these are the only ingredients, which I personally find it hard to find good, high quality, like deli meat. And so I was super hyped to see this, and it comes in like a huge pack. So I'm gonna have this just because I've kind of actually been craving sandwiches again lately, but also just to be able to have some as like a protein snack. And then I found these. They're organic maple chicken patties, and I love like breakfast meat, and this again also had really, really good ingredients. So I haven't tried them yet. I don't know if they're any good, but I was just excited to see the ingredients.
What's that?
A Slim Shady! Doesn't he look like Slim Shady with this haircut? He did a buzz cut. I really was torn. I was like, should I do a sandwich or should I have some tacos because Letty's opened up tacos? But I'm like, I've had tacos literally basically almost every day for the past like 7 days. And I've kind of been craving a sandwich. So I think this is gonna be dank. We're gonna use this bread from the farmer's market. We're gonna add some more pesto because I love pesto. This is actually inspired by a sandwich I love from a place called Bonnie and Clyde's. They used to be in our town. They closed down their location, unfortunately. So I remember it was like sourdough, pesto, sun-dried tomatoes, avocado. You're gonna be wishing you had some of this, mate.
Yeah, I use this guy though.
Okay. Why do you keep throwing everything at me today? It was actually perfect. We were in the store and I just turned around and I see the look on Brian's face and I could tell he wanted to try to throw what he picked up and try to make it into the cart, and my back was to him. So I whipped the cart around and he threw it in, which it bounced off the cart, I think, because I tried to like ram the cart forward.
No, it was perfect, but it bounced off the toilet paper.
Oh, and so then I literally was like, I caught it and then put it back in. It was pretty epic. And then I'm gonna have a pickle on the side that we got yesterday. I also did have a little bit of some apple cider when we got home. And we decided we're having pizza tonight for dinner. So we're really just having all the fun foods. Bagel and pizza in one day. I was like, let's go. Also guys, I told you I have a problem. Guess where this sweater is from? TikTok shop. Letty, they know my problem. I told them. I confided in them. I'm already getting FOMO of the tacos. But I just need to trust the process. I think this is going to be fire. Oh, also, should we tell them that we're officially going to Europe? Yay! So we're going next month in November. We are going back to Amsterdam. I said it on TikTok that we're going to Amsterdam and we're also going to London. Someone was like, didn't you already just go to Amsterdam? And I'm like, yes, but we loved it that much and that's why we're going back. So we're going to Amsterdam for half the time and then we're going to London. And then maybe we'll take a day trip when we're in Amsterdam to Brussels, Belgium. But I'm so excited. So if you guys have any like recommendations, Brian's actually been doing really diligent research of like places for us to go and eat and everything. But if you have any like 2 cents, insight, things to do, let a sister know. I really need more protein because I didn't really have that much today from the bagel. So I'm literally going to wrap. Why can't I have deli meat in a a pickle.
That's not your solution.
Why?
So I'm gonna have a salami wrapped around a pretzel, okay guys?
Yeah, it's good. Reporting live in my pajamas. We are having pizza for dinner, which I'm so excited. However, it's not a very protein-packed dinner, that's for sure. So I'm just making a protein shake. Truvani sent me over some of their like individual packs. This protein is so good and the ingredients are super good. So I'm gonna make this and then drink this alongside my pizza. I guess I didn't clarify that the pizza tonight is homemade. Letty and I like to make our own pizza from time to time. It's also just like a fun dinner activity as well. We always make the same 2 pizzas every time. We have a normal pepperoni pizza, normal sauce, mozzarella. We added some fresh basil as well. And then this one is my original creation. It's pesto, some green bell pepper, chicken, tomato, and red onion. We don't really add cheese or anything, but you can add goat cheese. It does pair well with this. So good. We get our dough from Whole Foods as well. I'm not gonna lie, this protein is rough right now. I'm realizing I've never had it just straight, like with milk and not blended in it. I mean, straight with water, not blended in a blender. Oh, and ranch. I'm a ranch girly. I do not like blue cheese. And thankfully, Letty doesn't either. He's a ranch guy. Match made in heaven, you know? Doing a Greek yogurt bowl today, just something a little bit lighter for breakfast. I really like this Chobani Greek yogurt. I get the plain one just because the ingredients are so good, and then I just personally sweeten it myself with honey. So I have this Greek yogurt, blueberries, strawberries, 100% just natural peanut butter, some dark chocolate chips, and then some honey. This is the honey that we get at our local grocery store, and it's so bomb. Baby spoon, of course. Okay, honesty hour. I went to the gym because I didn't go yesterday. So after the gym, I had a little bit of a snack. So I did have a protein bar. This is a David's protein bar. I ate the blueberry pie flavor. And then I also had some Swedish candy. I ate 3 of these, which it always hits even more when you're like hungry. So those were like so good. So I kind of already had my dessert for the day, but what are you gonna do? So that was like my snack after the gym. Now it's about 3 o'clock and I'm having lunch, and guess what we're having? Tacos. Like, do you see, this is why I was like hesitant to film one of these, just because I know how redundant my eating habits are, but at the same time I feel like it's really realistic because again I eat this way because it's super easy, it's quick, it's meals I enjoy and know how to make well, so it's easy just like get the job done, you know? But I know it's probably boring to watch. They look so good every time. At the gym, I saw this guy with a huge camera. It looked serious. He was filming this other guy and I was like, oh my gosh, I should like go up to him and ask if he does like photography / videography, aka if I can like pay him for him to help like film me and make me content and stuff, like even if I just got like a few cool videos from him. I just feel so bummed with the way I handled the situation, but like just transparently, I don't always embody my higher, fullest, best self. I basically was just too shy to go up to him, and I don't really know why. Sometimes I'm just like in a shy mood. I don't know how to explain it, and then other days I'm like, world's my oyster, like reach out and grab it, blah blah blah. Like what's the big deal? You just talk to other people, and I don't know why. Like I wasn't nervous of what I would say. I felt shy. I don't know how else to describe it. And so then I was stretching and I was thinking about it, but then at that point I was thinking too long, and then I felt like it just was too long. So it felt like even more weird because I waited too long. So I just ended up leaving, and I should have just went up to him, but I didn't. Guys, I'm realizing this is like a super real week of eating. I guess I just don't feel like I ate, I don't know, super balanced this week, but maybe I'm just like being hyper aware. I am having leftover pizza and some chicken for extra protein for dinner because I can't let this pizza go to waste, and it only stays good for so long. This is why I'm such a big advocate for mindful eating, because take a day like yesterday where I definitely ate so many more starchy carbs than normal. Like I had a bagel, sandwich, I had 3.5 pieces of pizza. And hypothetically, if I was someone who was tracking my macros, I would have probably been way over my macros for the day. But I don't stress about it because I know it all balances itself out on a weekly basis, because there's some days where I unintentionally are under eating, there's some days I'm unintentionally like overeating, and I just don't think it's a huge deal because it's what matters on like the cumulative weekly basis from week to week. Usually everything balances out at the end of the week. I just personally prioritize eating high protein, trying to eat from home as much as possible, listening to my hunger cues, and practicing portion control so I can enjoy enjoy everything in moderation and live my life while still like feeling good about my goals. I forgot, I'm also drinking a little bit of apple cider. I was gonna go for a walk around like 5 o'clock and I just decided, you know what? I'm gonna chill, relax, decompress, take in everything, shower. I washed my hair because I know being a content creator seems like so fun from the outside and like doesn't count as work, which like I love what I do. The weird dynamic of it though is that you never really have an off switch. And I just feel like I was so busy this week, constantly doing things, and it's like hard not to beat yourself up at the end of the day because you always could have done more. More so in the sense that there's always something else that could be done. And it was just one of those weeks where I just felt like no matter what I was doing, I still was behind. Like there was still more that I could have been doing or could have gotten done. I'm trying to like be more aware of that. And at least like grind when it's time to grind, but like unplug when it's time to unplug and like rest when it's time to rest. And I feel like a Saturday night is when it's time to rest, you know? I think, with that being said though, I think I'm gonna do some vision planning. I just have been so like inspired lately, feeling so good, feeling so in my power, especially because I just want to finish the year strong. I have so much good momentum right now. I'm gonna plan content for this coming week, I think. I forget why I grabbed this notebook. I don't remember what I was gonna do here. Oh, and then of course I want to read too. I'm reading The Story Collector. I realized I really love like magical realism, where it's like not full fantasy, but there's like bits of magic in it. And like, are we surprised? No, because I believe in magic. Hello you guys, happy Sunday. The final day of this full week of eating. It's been quite the week together. I really think I'm just gonna keep it simple again this morning. I just don't really feel like, I don't know, I'm kind of over eggs currently in this moment. So I think I'm just gonna have another Greek yogurt bowl, but then I also did want to try out those chicken sausages, or I forget what they are. Those sausage patties I got from Costco because I haven't tried them yet and I'm kind of curious. In my yogurt bowl today, I also added in these lightly coated dark chocolate almonds from Trader Joe's, and then I got this at Whole Foods the other day. This cereal is so good if you haven't heard of it. It's basically like a healthier alternative to like Fruit Loops pretty much, and they have a bunch of different flavors. I haven't gotten this in so long, but I'm just gonna put just a little bit on top for a little bit of a crunch. But I might have a full freaking bowl of cereal later. I'm a little bit skeptical about this chicken sausage, if I'm gonna be honest with you. This is what we're working with, okay? I just am a little bit nervous that I liked cooked through meat. I like well done meat. Basically meaning I don't like it when it's like floppy, you know, and I just want it like crisp. I would like it to not be so like loose, if you know what I'm saying. It's not bad. I think it would be better with syrup. I love dipping my sausage in syrup. I'm just not in love with the texture. It's a little bouncy, dare I say. Dang, I'm kind of disappointed. I really wanted to love these. I would give them like a 6. I went for a walk for like 40-ish minutes. It's pretty cold today, unfortunately. Now I'm going to make a smoothie, which I honestly haven't made one of these all week, which I'm surprised about because like last week or the week before I was so hyper fixated on them. This is another protein powder that I've also been liking. It's by Heart and Soil. It literally only has 3 ingredients and there's already like naturally occurring collagen in here, which is great. It doesn't taste like anything, so I add some cacao powder and then also some banana and then like peanut butter, and then it basically tastes just like chocolate peanut butter banana shake. My issue with whey protein in the past is I just don't really like how foamy it gets if you blend it for too long. So basically I just have been blending everything up first, like all my frozen fruit. Then I'll add in the protein powder separately and then I'll just like zap it for a little bit. That way it doesn't even be blending for as long and it won't get as foamy. Okay, then I'm going to add 2, maybe 2.5. So we have like 30 grams of protein. I'm also going to add a little bit of honey, actually. Lovely. That is it for this video, you guys. I know this one is so long. I was trying to cut it down. It honestly was originally like an hour and then I was like, F it, I'm just gonna leave it just because I feel like it was just a really authentic and organic vlog. Definitely let me know if you guys like watching some longer videos. Like I know some people are gonna be hyped that this is 45 minutes and some people are gonna be like, okay, like I need to split this up over a few days. So let me know if you like the longer videos or not, and let me know if you liked this video in general. I haven't done one of these in literal years, I don't think, and I definitely don't do weekly vlogs often, but I honestly loved filming this, and I actually really liked the way the video turned out. I feel like, again, it was just a really organic way to connect. Like I feel like we were actually hanging out this week, and it was fun being able to just share little snippets with you of things that happened throughout the week that otherwise just would have been lost because there wasn't like a piece of content for me to put it into if I wasn't weekly vlogging, you know? I don't know, I just feel like I haven't felt like I've been able to like fully connect with you guys and really be like show my full self really across any of my platforms. And I feel like this video really encompassed and like accurately portrayed me in my entirety in my authentic form. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, super fun to film and I really liked the way that it came together. So if you did like it and you want to see more videos like this, definitely subscribe and comment down below just to let me know. I love hearing your guys' feedback. And if you haven't subscribed yet and if you want to, you know where to do it. I'm sending you guys so much love. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in my next video. Peace out.